I've been working on the Bobcat a while. Yeah, I've made a few mistakes. I've learned a ton about repairing machines. It's time to finish the job. Okay guys, it's a brand new day and we're ready to go out and give her a try, and hopefully everything's going to go smooth. This morning when I brought the cab down, I did have one little guffaw, is the cab actually was bumping the steering lever on the left-hand side. And I had a little bit of a panic attack because I was afraid I was going to have to take this whole thing apart. But what I ended up doing was I just grabbed the lever and very carefully kind of pulled on it and just moved it like a ½ inch so it's not getting bumped. And it's still plenty tight. I don't think I screwed anything up. So hopefully that was just a minor guffaw. So let's fire up and see how she does, and then we'll check and see if there's any leaks, and hopefully it's good to go. I left the container underneath the Bobcat to catch the oil. I'm so glad I didn't crush that. You just get so excited, right? I guess I am human. Holy cow, it works! Pretty amazing, right? I mean, we started with a bunch of parts, took them apart, cleaned them off, got a little bit nervous about using a pop rivet gun, which was no big deal, turns out. She's running like a champ. I gotta say, there's no issues whatsoever. It feels as good as ever, maybe because I haven't used the machine in a couple months. But all we're going to do now before we end the video, I want to open it up again. It's a cloudy day, but there's enough sun here where we'll have some good lighting. We'll check one more time for leaks, and then we're ready to get to work. Okay, we always need to make sure we got this lock in place before we start messing around under there. You can pull down on the top and make sure you feel some resistance. So the machine is turned off now. There were some other videos where I was rubbing my fingers around and I didn't really explain, but the machine is turned off now. So at least in this machine, I know there's no pressure coming in. So I'm going to run my fingers around, but you don't want to do this if you've got pressure in the system. Like I said before, you'd want to use a piece of cardboard to find out where it is. And it probably would be a good idea for me to even have like some rubber gloves on right now. So, but I think we're good. I mean, I really cranked down on these fittings. So we're dry there. There's this one tricky one underneath I got to get to. Dry there. Try it from the other angle. Dry. Dry. dry, dry, and dry. And boy, I mean, it's just such a difference. I was looking at the videos I made when I first took this apart, and all that rust over there, I mean, I was afraid I was going to get cut on the rust. It's just so nice to have this piece finally replaced. My bucket positioning valve's not leaking, and the machine, she's ready to go. So folks, it is official. We did it. We fixed the bucket positioning valve in the Bobcat. Took us a few tries to get the hydraulics right, but we got it done. And you know, I could have taken this to the dealer. They would have done a wonderful job fixing it. But I know there was a chainsaw video I made about my 036 where I said, you know, I want to be a little more interactive with my equipment. You know, in all my life I've wanted to fix stuff and work on stuff, but I never really seem to have the time, and I'm not sure I have the time now either. But you know, I really get a kick out of it, as stressed out as I can get sometimes, and bothered or worried that things are going to go right or not. You just take it a step at a time, and you know, I mean, it's amazing. I did it. I'm pretty thrilled. I'm pretty thrilled with myself. So hey guys, if you made it through the video, congratulations. I don't know how many parts this is going to be, but it's going to be a lot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me go through and do this, and you know, some of the stuff went well, and some of the stuff, like the whole disassembly process, was a learning experience. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon. Take care.